Hi, my name is Susan and I'm playing through Dragon Age Origins again from the beginning. Before you properly enter Redcliffe, Alistair pauses for a moment to tell you an important truth.
I told you before how Arl raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in? The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often.
And with King Kaelin dead, that means Alistair has a claim to the throne.
I don't want to think about that. I really don't.
Alistair's attachment to the Arl and Redcliffe explains why he was so keen for you to go there in the first place. But even though he is not interested in his claim and wishes to keep the whole thing quiet, it hints that this secret isn't going to stay secret for long and may become important later on. But let's park all of that for a moment and turn to the problem at hand: zombies. The people of Redcliffe are in a bit of a state. The Arl is sick with a mysterious illness, the castle is shut up and ominously silent, and at night the undead come fully armed. Anyone who tries to leave is slaughtered.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time.
Morale is at an all-time low, and of course it falls to you to try and sort out the various problems, much to Morrigan's chagrin.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
But the answers no doubt lie in that castle, and the only way to get to it is to survive the night. And the only way to survive the night is to help the villagers.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls.
The villagers include a smithy so worried about his daughter being trapped in the castle that he refuses to do anything, and a mercenary dwarf who is one of the best fighters but prefers his chances holed up in his own home rather than out there helping.
Thanks, but I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
As is becoming apparent, everyone must band together. The warden is the one who must placate, bargain, intimidate, and eventually unite everyone.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
It happens on a small scale here, with a series of bargains that results in a bloody but successful battle against the undead horde. Well, mostly successful.
Let us bow our heads and give honour to those who gave their lives in defence of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Oops, sorry. Right, so where's that castle then?
Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.